Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today I have a theory on Geometry Dash. Since this level is a bit different from all of my other videos, I will be explaining each step through step on why I think each level and where it goes and why is it there and why is it here. Obviously, Stereo Madness is first, and this is big. So I personally think that the cube is running instead of the level coming towards the cube, because I think there's a void coming after the cube, but we don't know that for sure. So I think, while you're getting used, while the cube, the player is getting used to the mechanics is getting used to running, that's where we lead to the second level in mind. So some of you might think, oh, it's gonna be back on track. Well, actually, it's not.
No, I'm just kidding.
It's actually
it's back on track.
So now you might be wondering, okay, we already know that, but why is this important? Well, it's actually pretty important because it's the second level in the game. Now, there's not much things to say about this except for I have another theory, that the cube touches the portal and actually somehow spawns a ship. So the cube has some sort of magical powers of some sort. I know it might sound dumb. I know it might sound weird. Just think about it though. That would make a lot of sense. Because where does the cube even get it from? Well, actually, the cube doesn't get it spawned it. The portal spawns it when the cube activates it. So now you might be wondering, oh, the next level is Poltergeist. Well, actually, it isn't. The next level in line is base after base. Because think about it. If at the end of Back on Track, the background is blue, so that means the next level would start on as a blue level. And since you start as a cube in Back on Track, and you end as a cube on Back on Track, you begin as a cube on a blue background in base after base. Seeing this is probably the first actual level to introduce orbs, but not the proper way. See, now they're properly introduced in Poltergeist, but that's not gonna be one of the levels in this video today, and that's actually gonna be one of the levels in part 2 or 3, or how many parts this thing has. But now think of this as a cube. You are first now getting introduced to all these new and wacky mechanics. And since we don't know how fast the cube actually goes, it probably could outrun the void if it really tried. So knowing this, it probably takes its time more on this level. But that's gonna have to be all for today. If you somehow enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. And see you guys in the next video. I burnt the water. And and since you're going into a gravity reverse portal, this would actually give the voids an opportunity to catch up to you. Since we don't know that since we don't know the geometry dashes cube actual speed, and think of in this case scenario, the geometry dash cube isn't something you play as, but as a character in a show. So think about it like that. So, yeah. Anyways, this is where this theory video ends. But as you read the video title and the title card of this video, this is only part one. So I'm doing a lot of editing right now, and if you somehow enjoyed this goofy little video that I made, like and subscribe. It really helps me out. I put a lot of effort into these videos, and keep your hoods on, and yeah, just keep your hoods on. Bye.